Hi, today I have chosen this love story on Quora. Actually, this is not love story. This is a breakup story. Who has it is written by Jeevama Reddy, who says that he's in real life story writer in Quora. So, what he writes, I'm gonna tell you how my friend overcome his breakup pain. His name is Varun. Varun and Vaishnavi had been in relationship for almost 5 years before they broke up in last year March. Nobody knew the reason for their breakup at that time. That incident had consumed his happiness. He was dejected. He started taking leave in office without valid reasons. He avoided meeting with friends. He cried a lot. He was unable to control the thoughts of his mind. He was so sensitive, the pain clouded his rational thinking. He was not in position to think about any matter except this pain. He decided to quit his life. On Sunday, he decided to commit suicide by drowning in sea. He was staying in guest house then. He went to nearby beach. It was around 7 p.m. Beach was fully crowded. So he decided to stay there for some time so that when that place was less crowded, he would be able to implement his plan perfectly. He sat on a bench. All of a sudden, he felt uncomfortable as more couples holding hands together were visiting the beach. His desperation to die was increasing. He moved to another bench. He saw a toddler walking towards him little by little. Kid fell down just before him. He stood up and raised the kid. Kid's mom came hurriedly and took out her kid by hand and left him by saying thank you. At that moment, he remembered his mother and told himself, she bore happily the severe pain to give birth to me, sacrificed so much to brought me up, smiled when I visited home after so many days, cried while I left for studies, job, and loves me more than she loves herself. There is no meaning to put an end to my parents' 24 years unconditional love and affection in pathetic way like suicide for pathetic way like suicide for the sake of my 5 years love. The memories with his parents were flashed in front of his eyes. He opened his wallet and saw his parents' picture and it brought tears to his eyes. He told himself that the toddler was good omen for him. After 10 minutes, he got a call from his old friend. Instead of cutting the call, he attended it and talked with him for almost 35 minutes. Out of so many words spoken by his friend, Varun remembered only one sentence. You are so lucky, Varun. You studied well and got a good job. But some of our friends and me are still attending the interviews, waiting for the call from companies, and still depend on parents for day to day expenses. He puzzled over the above lines. There are so many people on this earth who want to live the life in such a way that I am living. They are fighting for the jobs and food. But me here, even though having job and earning handsome salary, still not living the life peacefully because of breakup. Whether my pain is more painful than theirs. Next day morning, he woke up early, went to jogging, shaved his beard, and went to office. He started living his normal life. As long as he was in office, he would focus on work. But when he came to room or stayed alone, her memories would haunt him. One day, when he was scrolling down the news feed on Facebook, he watched one video. It was a speech from Miss Muniba Mazari. The video was about the adversities happen in her life. The adversities happened in her life and how she converted that adversities into opportunities. Varun attracted to her words. The wheelchair cannot be an excuse for not doing anything. Be grateful for what you have and trust me, you will end up having more. Learn the art of converting your adversities into opportunities. So happy, be grateful, be alive, and don't let anyone diss your abilities. That speech influenced Varun a lot. He told to himself, look at this lady. She badly met with an accident. Half body was damaged and doctors fixed iron rods in so many places of her body. Still she is living happily and trying to make others happy by motivating them. Her husband gave her divorce and she accepted them happily because she knew that he won't be happy with her and her condition. She even texted him on his remarriage day, wish you happy married life. She crumbled On hearing the fact that she lost fertility due to that accident, she adopted a child later. Despite all the difficulties faced by her, she stood up and became a writer, brand ambassador, TV host, motivational speaker. He continued, there are so many people in this world who lost more than what I had lost. My loss is very minimal when compared to their loss. Still, they are living happily and trying to influence others' life by understanding the basic fact past memories won't make our future better. It's present that makes future better. In my case, I had breakup. The girl which I loved most left me after her father said no to our love. She decided to follow her father's words. She made her choice. I don't have any angry with her. Everyone has right to make their own choices. Okay, agreed. It was 5 years love, very difficult to forget. But remember, the expert in anything was once a beginner. This quote is applicable to even love also. Sooner or later, I will become an expert in love if I begin love someone from now. But before doing that, I need to focus on another important thing. Then he joined in gym, started focusing on his fitness level. Once he got a good shape, he joined in badminton academy. He has been doing great. On April 27, he received text message from familiar number Varun, this is Vaishnavi. I am going to get married on April 30. I will be always sorry for breaking your heart. I had to make that decision at that time. I hope you will understand. He replied her, Dear Vaishnu, never ever feel sorry for what you have done. In fact, you helped me a lot by breaking my heart. Earlier I was sensitive, but now not anymore. I learned so much after you left me. I become a matured guy. Now I have full clarity on my life. Don't worry about me. She sent another one. Will you live happily without me? Why not, Vaishnav? I lived happily before you came into my life. Now you are living from my life. I will continue to live happily. Of course, you have given so many happy memories to cherish for. I loved you from the bottom of my heart. I always wanted your happiness. Earlier, you used to stay with your parents. In future, you will stay with your husband. My wish is you should be happy irrespective of the place where you live, person with whom you will live. Thank you for understanding me. Goodbye, Varun. All the best. Wish you happy married life, Vaishnavi. Keep smile. Goodbye. So this was a today's story, and reading gives you how to speak. And when you speak loudly, when you read loudly, it's clear your words. So I just want all of you to read, write, if you improve your languages, any languages. So firstly, we are in India, we focus mostly in English, on English. So this is my practice of the day. Have you did it, guys? If you did it, please give me like. If you're trying, then also give me like. Bye bye.